Hello, it's Fritz coming to you from Tallahassee, which is the Florida state capital. Behind me you can see the Liberty Bell in the forefront. Behind that you can see the actual Florida state capitol, which is that tall building. The Florida state capitol is a little bit different than other state capitals where I've been. The capitol was actually rebuilt in the 1960s. So in that tall building, in the middle of it is a rotunda. And the rotunda is similar to some other rotundas that I've seen around the country. The building in the forefront to my right, might be to your left, is actually the old state capitol. I'll turn to that right quick so you can get a picture of it. Okay, you can see the old state capitol in the background now, and it's literally in front of the new state capitol. And the old state capitol is a historic building. It's the original one. The part that you see is like the core of it. There was quite a bit that was on either side, and that was deconstructed. So I want to take a moment and talk about how liberty happens. Liberty that doesn't just materialize as if by magic. Fortunately, in this country, we have what's called a democracy. Liberty is not something that people enjoy in countries that have communist form of government or that have dictatorships. Those countries don't have liberty for the people who live there. However, we're blessed and fortunate to have liberty in this country. So how does liberty happen? It actually takes a group of dedicated, trained, educated, professional people to make liberty happen. When I say that, I mean that there are people who provide the everyday services that we enjoy, that some of us take for granted. For example, there are people who are responsible for making sure that the environment is safe, making sure that your drinking water is safe, so that when you go to your tap at your house, the water that you drink will not make you sick. There are people responsible for keeping the safety. For example, the court system, the Department of Corrections, and the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. Those agency employees are responsible for keeping the safety and making sure that you can walk freely in your city, in your neighborhood, go to a park and enjoy yourself. Believe it or not, there are some countries where you literally cannot walk out your front door for fear of harm. And we in this country enjoy that kind of freedom to do that. We have the liberty to do that. So these employees are responsible for doing all of that. And from this point through the following capitals that I go to, I just want to do a shout out to the employees of those states here in Florida. I just want to do a thumbs up to the employees of the state of Florida. You are awesome. You are actually the heartbeat of liberty and independence and democracy. You do a great job. In fact, you do an amazing job. And so I wanted to thank you for doing that. I'm enjoying my trips, going from capital to capital. Signing out. It's Fritz. Take care.